What is happening, guys? My name is Marco Zavala. I'm a full-time videographer and I'm here to show you 3 new ways to improve your product videos that look something like this. So the first shot I want to go over with you guys was that exploding chocolate bar scene that you see in the beginning. A pile of coffee beans all explode out from the air. Basically, the easiest way that I found to film that was to just set up a green screen right behind me and have coffee beans all set out right here on the table. I just tied a fishing wire to a chocolate bar, tucked it in under right there inside all the coffee beans. And then I just had my partner on my cue pull out the chocolate bar, made a big ol' explosion. After that, I just filmed a clean plate and I filmed each chocolate bar individually, making a nice 360 spin on my Lady Susan, which if you don't know, guys, the Lady Susan is a must to have when you're filming product videos. It's very beneficial. I use it every time. What you do is just hook it up to the wall and you set up your product right here, dead on center, and it'll do a nice little spin for you. Very easy. Very convenient. And you just let the product spin around on this thing. You can control the settings with a remote. And yeah, it's pretty simple to use. I use it every time. Once I capture the coffee beans exploding, a clean plate right after, and then the chocolate bar is doing a nice little twirl for me, I then move it all straight to editing. Alright guys, we're here on After Effects. I have the coffee bean explosion project opened up. I have this mask set up right here so that it's covering the wire when this first chocolate bar flies out. And if you see this orange mask drops down, all that is basically covering up all the last remaining coffee beans that I don't want to be shown. I added a green screen, so I put a key light in and I just, did the drop back there. This isn't a tutorial on green screen, so I won't really go over that much. There's thousands of different YouTube videos you can find on green screen alone. And as for the Koba bars, that's what the chocolate is called. Some of them I mask, some other ones I just rotor brush. And that's the big part about filming on a black background, because it's a lot easier to mask and rotor brush when you're using a black background rather than green screen. Because if you're using green screen, the reflection on the packaging can spill and you'll be able to see that nastiness of green reflection all over the chocolate bar, and we don't want that. That'll completely kill everything. That'll look amateur, and then bam, you never get a client again. So I turn the rotor brush off. Look at it. The black looks a lot similar to the black background here, so already you can tell that it's going to look perfectly natural in the environment that it's in. And you have the wire right here. You can use wire removal to get rid of the wire. I didn't go with that though, because as you can see, the wire is kind of curved, so it doesn't always look good. The wire has to be completely straight in order to get some good results. I added motion blur to all of these because if you don't have motion blur included, it doesn't look realistic. I shot the coffee beans exploding at 120 frames per second, so that's why it looks a bit smoother. But yeah, that's basically that shot. The next shot I want to go with you guys was the chocolate bars snapping in half. So what I did here is I broke the chocolate bar in half. I hot glued a wire onto the back of the chocolate bar. Then I just put it on my Lady Susan and just started having it spin. This is the next shot. It's chocolate bar snapping in half. I just recorded this spinning around, and I decided to only pick out this one little clip right here. And then I just matched that in with this shot as well. And then I wanted to add a little bit more. So I masked out a little piece of the chocolate and just had it fly out to the left, to the bottom. On Premiere Pro, I added in a little shake to it. You can see right here, see that little shake that happened? I added an adjustment there on top of the composition, and I put a transform effect. Then I added some keyframes for position, scale, and rotation. It looks like pow, it just hits you. The third shot I want to go over with you guys was the slow-mo shot of the chocolate bar landing on the matcha powder. So this is a really quick effect. Just add another adjustment there and did basically the exact same thing that I did with the chocolate snapping. So all I did was just add position keyframe, scale keyframe, and rotation keyframe on the transform effect just to give it more power landing. Here's what it looks like without the effect on. Look at that. Doesn't look like anything really happened. It just slides and then falls right there. But as soon as you add the adjustment layer in, look at that. It shakes. It has an earthquake right there. I added directional blur in as well. And yeah, pretty simple. And now you get this powerful kick at the very end of the shot. And there you go, guys. That is 3 new ideas you could use for your product videos next time you go and shoot something. Please leave a like down below, comment anything else you want to see, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys.